Hello, welcome to Home for Every Season. My name is Maureen. I am the owner and the designer here at this page. Tonight I'm coming on for a late night crafting. That is something that we haven't done since last night. No, wait. Yeah, last night I was on with you guys late. Not as late as tonight. Last night I was on at 10 p.m. and tonight I'm on at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on in and join me. Hi, Robin. How are you? How's your day been, Robin? I have not been live today. I really wasn't on the internet a lot today, you guys. I watched a little bit of stuff, but I mostly was working around my house and things like that. So, yeah, how was your day? I had a good day, though. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? I must have left my bag, my brand new bag of green clay that I got from Jocelyn at Boutique Poudre Fée, if that's how you say it. That is a fun name to say, though, is it not, you guys? Hi, Barbara, how are you? Hi, Ramona. Come on in, ladies. So I'm thinking that I must have let air get to this clay because there's like a whole solid line here that is pretty hard. So I'm going to just put that to the side for something else. We'll use it as a shape or something, you know? What do you do? When it can't be rolled out, you just got to get rid of it. Hi, Bev. How are you? Thank you, Alyssa. You're always so sweet about doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So my plan for tonight, you guys, Robin, I'm doing good. Thank you. I am going to make I've been seeing a lot of watermelon stuff, you guys. So people are starting to do the summer designs, and I'm starting also. So tonight I'm going to turn this, I'm going to use this cupcake styrofoam base, and I'm going to make it into a watermelon cupcake, a watermelon themed cupcake. Hi, Tony. I'm so glad that you made it. Thank you for being here. So this is what we're going to do. I have all the colors picked out, and it's going to be cute. So let's get started with that. I think I will cover both front and back, maybe. I don't know. We'll see as I'm going. And definitely I'll cover the sides. It will be a wreath attachment, and so probably I won't do the whole entire back of it, but definitely around the sides of it. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Come on in. You guys all have a good Thursday? Can you believe tomorrow is Friday again already? Crazy, isn't it? Does it not seem like I just posted a thing saying Happy Monday, and it was Monday motivation, you guys, about a new, fresh beginning of the week? That seems like yesterday. And here we are, already going into the weekend. Do you guys have any plans for this weekend? My husband is off work tomorrow and has to work the weekend, so I'm in a couple of events over the weekend, so I'll be doing that. I'll be doing some lives. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much, you guys. All right, guys. So far, I've got this green rolled out. I need to make an edge so that it has a nice clean top on it. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Kind of, sort of. There you go. All right, so I'm going to first start with an edge right across the top here.
Hello?
Azra, what do you need? Crimson is taking a bath. Never a dull moment, you guys. I'm telling you. Never a dull moment. Hi, Joyce. How are you? What, honey?
Am I being too loud?
Nope, you're fine, sweetheart. I love you. All right, guys. I put a little tiny bit of clay on that foam right there. I'm sorry it's so dark in here. I'm going to work on getting a different lamp in here or something for at night because it is so dark. We can barely see each other in here. Let's see. I'm going to put this right here. All right. So that's going to be where we start our cupcake. It's going to have a green bottom, of course, because it's a watermelon, right? And then we're going to cut some of this off on here. Hi, Angel. How are you? Hi, Barbara. How are you? Thank you so much. Ezra, the ladies are saying hello.
Hello back.
Hello back, he said. He's precious. Okay, there. All right. Now, thank you, Angel. All right, guys. Now I'm going to move this up a little bit here on the sides and just kind of get that clay up over the edge there a little bit. With it being a wreath attachment, you really don't need to do the back of it because it's not seen. And you don't want to waste your clay. At the same time, we do want it to cover everything that will be seen for sure. Did any of you guys get to see Zach or Ronnie working on the wreaths today? They sure make some beautiful kits, don't they? I was talking with my daughter, and I have enough supplies. I could start doing kits also. Would any of you be interested in that? If I sold wreath kits, all of the supplies are from Wreaths of Joy. And I have a lot. I have so much ribbon and so much mesh and so many work forms. The only thing is that they would be probably one of a kind. I would not have enough to do multiples of one. So it would be whoever claimed that theme that I did first, that would be who would get it. Because I would not have enough of the same items to do the same things. Most of my wreath stuff is one of a kind. Where do you get your styrofoam forms? Barbara, I got them from Desk Craft Boutique. Her name is Marissa. And she sells styrofoam. She sells amazing styrofoam. I love her products. Hi, Pam. So good to see you. You watched Zach. Yes, that hummingbird was amazing. And they're probably watching. If you are, hi, Zach. Hi, Chelsea. Chelsea's always watching, she said, you guys. So I don't know. I don't know if she is for sure or not. They could be eating a late night dinner or watching a movie together before they go to bed. You never know. Who knows? All right, guys. There is the green bottom of the cupcake. All right. I am not going to make it look like a cupcake. You know how I put lines in it? I don't think I want to do that. Let me think a minute. No, I don't. I want it to look like a piece of watermelon shaped like a cupcake. So I'm not going to put lines like cupcake lines in it. And hopefully that'll be all right. I don't think I want to anyway. Let me think. No, we'll just leave it green, all right? And then we're going to take some real pretty red and do the top part of it. I could do a stash box to sell. I could. I sure could, Barbara. Well, hello, Ginger. How are you? Hello from Alabama. How are you tonight? I was watching something tonight about Alabama. It was amazing. I don't know who she is. She's a mom of 10 children. She cracks me up. I don't know. I don't know her name or anything, but she is a funny lady. Hello, Margaret. How are you? I'm doing great, Pam. How are you doing? We've had a really good day. Kind of quiet, very low key. Just a lot of house stuff. Not a lot of internet. I did not go live today yet. Today is my first time being live. I didn't have any schedules. So yeah, we had a little, you know, a less demanding day, I guess is how you could say it. I don't know. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. All right, so now we're going to roll out this red, and the red clay needs to be quite big. So here's what we have so far. Just the green. We're making a cupcake to look like a piece of watermelon, or a watermelon themed cupcake, okay? And so there is the base. And I was just saying, I don't think I want to put lines in that like it looks like a cupcake. Maybe I should, though, because it is a cupcake, you guys. What do you guys think? Should we put some lines in it real quick? I'm thinking I probably should. Yeah, we better. Is she the mom that had 8 kids at one time? Oh, gosh, I don't think so. No. No, her kids are all different ages from what I could see. She's hilarious. She's very funny. Hi, Christina. I have no idea what her name is. None. But she had 10 children. And they're in Alabama. They're on the beach today. Let's go ahead and put some lines in this, you guys. I think it does probably need it. Otherwise, this is not going to look like a, the bottom of a cupcake. Did you get the cupcake from Marissa? I sure did, Christina. Yes, I was just telling someone that. She makes the best foam stuff, you guys. She really does. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put some lines in this and make it look like a cupcake wrapper. I didn't think I wanted to, but I do like the way cupcake wrappers look. So we'll go ahead and do it. I'm getting better at making straight lines, you guys. Vernon? I was telling them how you always have to hang up our wall art because I hang things crooked. Yeah, he said. I can try hard, you guys, but it'll be crooked. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put some lines on the sides. Carry those lines around, all the way around, just so that it looks like, like a cupcake wrapper, you guys. All right, and we'll bring them down to the bottom. I want to make sure that these don't go too far in. You want to make sure when you put lines in your clay like this, you go deep enough for your foam not to bump it back out. Hi, Helen. Hi, Michelle. How are you, sweet girl? You don't want your clay, when it puffins up and then shrinks back down and dries, you want your textures and your lines and things like that to be deep enough to stay there for you. At the same time, you don't want to cut your clay so deep that as it dries and it pulls apart, if you cut it too deep, you'll see your foam underneath there as it dries. So you got to kind of be careful when you're doing that part. And then it'll be pretty. And we're going to have a nice looking cupcake wrapper. I'm glad that I did it. I do like the way it looks. Like I was saying in the beginning, I do think the cupcake lines look cute. All right, so there we have it on the bottom, and up on the top. All right, so there is the base of our cupcake all done. Hi, Tina. Well, hello, Susan. How are you? Thank you so much for being here, you guys. All right, we better roll out this red. It's sitting over here getting dry on me. Okay, so now we're going to roll this out and cover that top half of our foam. How are you all doing? Thank you so much. Thanks, Susan. Isn't that a pretty green? That one is from Boutique Poudre Fée. I don't know what the color is. I do know that Mariposa's Creations carries one that looks just like that, and hers is called Army Green. It's gorgeous. It is a very deep green, very pretty. And watermelon rinds are a dark green. Invoicing, how are you? I'm good. Did you send me an invoice and I missed it? I saw the yellow wrapper that the yellow writing that you gave me. I'll go check it when I get off of here. I got all my invoicing done. I got a new order. The egg that I made last night, you guys, that elegant egg sold. What a great feeling to have people see your stuff and want it right away. That is an amazing accomplishment. I feel good about that. Hello, Teresa. Yeah, it's a good feeling to make your stuff and then have it go, because then you don't have stuff laying around on you. You come see my cupcake, honey?
Yeah.
Here's the green part.
Oh, cute.
And then now I'm going to put the red on. How's our baby's bath going?
Good. He's extremely happy.
Oh, good. Michelle, do your babies like bath time?
I would flip it the other way.
Shh. Crimson loves bath time. Loves it. Loves, loves, loves. Right? Mm-hmm. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Thank you for being here. You just sent it? Okay. I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done here. All right, guys. Now let's get the red on here. I don't need to worry about it. I mean, I do want them to attach, the green and the red. You want to marry them, which means brings them together so that they don't dry and separate on you. However, I will be putting some white clay in between the two of them, so it's okay if they don't stretch all the way around. And my red clay is almost too short, you guys, to go on this top here. Darn it. I should have made it just a little bit bigger. It's so close. Goodness gracious. I couldn't have got any closer, you guys. And it's ripping on me, so it needed more. This is going to be a cute little watermelon cupcake, though. Okay, here's what we have so far. Got lots of air in there, too. Darn it. Robin says hi, Hannah. And Barbara says hi. She loves bath time. Oh, only Ev does bath time. The rest take showers. Yeah, Crimson's the only one that does bath time around here, too. I've never been one to... There are lots of women that enjoy, soak in the tub and relax. That has never been me, you guys. I just don't relax in the bathtub. I get in the shower and get done. I'm in and I'm out. I don't have time to be standing in the shower. When you have that, as many babies as I did, all at one time in the house, you don't have time to relax in the bathtub. That just was not me. Yeah, I just kind of hurry, get in and get back out as quick as you can. All right, guys. So to make this look like a cupcake, I'm going to take some worms. And when I go around to the side there where I just have a little tiny bit showing, actually, I'm going to take a worm now and cover that up. And I want this to look kind of like the other cupcakes that I did, where you give it a flow and it looks like the top of your cupcake has some detail to it. A little bit of texture, a little bit of layering. Oh, really, Barbara? Oh, how old is he? all of our kids go through that. Azrael doesn't like to take, he'd rather not. But, you got to get it done, right? But Crimson, he sits in there. Now, when Azrael was real little, he loved his bath time. He would take bubble baths and play with all his little toys and all that. And that's what Crimson's doing right now. So he's at that age where, he's 5, Barbara. Oh, I wonder why he doesn't like it. I wonder if they could give him, toys and stuff to make him enjoy it. Maybe they probably already tried that, though. Aw, that's cute, Angel. Yeah, they need to have something to play with when they're in there. They're children. Shoot, I had bubble blowers and everything for Azrael when he was little. Hi, Mary. How are you? Didn't think I would catch you tonight. Oh, gosh. I saw that. The rain at Wreath of Joy was crazy. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad it's back on and you're safe. I hope you're all safe. Yeah, it's hard, Barbara. Some little kids, you never know why, some of them like certain things and others don't. Just like us big people, you guys. There's things that some people that don't like that I think is great, and there's things that I like that others think, what is she thinking, right? We're just human. All right, guys, so we're going to take this, and now we're going to look where our edges are on here. And I'm just going to kind of take this and just drape it and make it look like it's going over there. And then I'm going to fill in those spaces on the side there. And that will puffen up. I'm not worried about that because this clay is going to stretch and it's going to puff up and then shrink down. So any little tiny imperfections that are over here on the side, it's not going to stay there. And this is a cupcake. So it's got frosting. Frosting has movement. It looks like it's flowing. I think. It has waves, is what I'm trying to say. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? I'm making a watermelon-shaped wreath attachment. So this is going to be a cupcake that is watermelon themed. Not watermelon-shaped, but the cupcake is watermelon. Are you homeschooling Crimson along? No, Crimson is only 3 years old. Nope. And I don't think my daughter wants him to be homeschooled. So that's what I'm making. I pray that rain puts the fire. Oh, it's already out, Tracy. They got the fire out a long time ago. All right, guys. So now I'm just bringing these little waves up that I'm making. I'll show you here in just a second. Okay, so this, now do you see those two little waves right there? It looks like, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like different layers of the frosting. Thank you, Ronnie. Yes, the fire's been out, right? I loved your wreath you did today, Ronnie. Absolutely gorgeous. And the one that Zach did tonight was amazing. Amazing. I missed yours yesterday. We were live at the same time. I hate missing everything. Hi, Eliza. How are you? Thank you so much for being here tonight. Oh, I know, Mary. Thank you so much. Everybody knows now that when the winds blow, they think about him because he is, people don't understand. Some people don't get it, but it is a genuine fear. They are so cute. And those are both the mini ones. Very, very cute. I love your new idea, Ronnie. I'm going to try that the next time I do a wreath. I'm going to do my dovetails at the same time as the mesh. I love that idea. I can't believe no one has done that before, you know? Isn't that crazy? But I love that you came up with the idea. All right, guys, so what I'm doing is I'm rolling a real thin worm, okay? And then I'm taking my rolling pin and I'm flattening that worm very gently. And I don't want it flat, but I do want it to be pressed down, okay? And so I just kind of gently take it and roll it out a little bit. I don't think I needed this one to be quite that long. Christina, did you see Ronnie's live today and Zach's where they were doing the wreaths? They're putting the dovetails inside the twist ties when they do the mesh. They're putting it right in with the mesh instead of, usually we do the mesh and then we open them. Well, we don't open up the mesh, but you put the dovetails on top of. Does your son like to use clay? Kind of, Ronnie, but not really. Not a whole lot, no. I wish. No, he doesn't. Not really. I mean, he would once in a while, but not like I do. I don't know. He has. I bought him clay things, but he just really didn't get into it. Not like his mama, that's for sure. I fell head over heels in love with clay. All right, guys, this is the last one I'm doing on this. I'm going to cut that off and wrap it around. And so now those edges where I was short with the clay, it's all covered. I see one little spot right there. We'll just move that clay back a little bit more and bring it around. And then that will be, this is the back. You're not going to see that. I will put foam sheet on the back of it to finish it. Maureen, Zach made beautiful hummingbird wreath last night. One of my favorite. I saw that one too. I saw Zach's. It was Ronnie's that I missed yesterday. That's the inner child in me. I missed what I just said. About the clay, Ronnie? Is that what you're talking about? Me liking the clay? I love the clay. I really do. And my inner child never grew up. She's in there, you guys. It was so beautiful, Ronnie. All the wreaths you guys do are beautiful. All right, you guys. So this is my, the watermelon. Just, I want it to look like it has some shape to it. All right. Azrael, can you do mommy a favor?
What did I do?
You didn't do anything. Can you go in the kitchen and grab me that cupcake that's hanging in there?
I'll try to find it.
It's on the wall. You can't miss it, buddy. It's right behind the pink tree. I'm going to show you guys why I did those lines on this cupcake. Hi, Kay. How are you? Yeah, my inner child is happy little girl. I'm very happy. Doing great. God is so good.
The pink one?
Yes, baby. Don't drop it.
Hopefully I don't drop it.
You won't drop it.
I'm not going to drop it.
Oh, no, not that one, Azrael. The cupcake hanging on the wall behind the pink tree. Love you. He's so silly. He brings me, honey, just do what I'm asking quietly, okay? All right, guys, now we need to put, Azrael, honey, where's the pink tree? Azrael, stop.
I don't know where it is.
Turn around. Look where the pink tree is. Look above the pink tree on the wall.
I can't get that.
You can't?
I can't even reach over there.
Okay, he can't get to it, you guys. That's fine, sweetheart. I'll show them another time. Anyway, you guys, now I want to take some white clay because if you notice on your watermelon, in between your green rind and your red, there is white. And so now we're going to take some white clay. You're fine, Azrael. Don't worry about it. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. So now I'm going to roll another worm, and I'm going to do some little, not swirls, but like little waves. You'll see when I do it. I think he is, Ramona. I think he is. He just has this lingering cough. And he's not the only one that has that, you guys. I'm hearing a lot of other people have this cough that whatever that cold was that went around, the cough lingers for a really, really long time. And they don't even know really what it is. I mean, I've heard people say they've gone to the doctor and they're told that it just needs time to go away and get over it. And he would not take any medicine anyway, so it's all good. He's never had a fever. He did throw up that one day, but that's just because he was so phlegmy that he just didn't know. He has a hard time with knowing, how to act with that stuff. But he's fine. All right, guys. Now we're going to take this white plate and we're going to roll a little worm. Hold on, guys. I want to make sure this is sealed up. I don't think I sealed that green bag good enough, and it dried my clay out a little bit. I hate when that happens. All right. Now we're going to take this, make a worm, a nice big worm. And this worm is going to go all the way across in like a zigzaggy wave. Hi, Laura. How are you? Thank you for bringing me. Thank you for being here with me. Your doctor said that too, Teresa? Yeah. And did they tell you there was nothing and it took you a long time to get over it? Well, I'm glad. How long were you coughing for? It's not good, you guys. It's not a good thing. Poor Hannah, she had pneumonia, and then they just did some testing, and because she was in so much pain, she has cracked ribs, you guys, from coughing. So it's just not good. Hi, Melissa. How are you? You had a long time, Teresa. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Darn it. All right, guys. So here's my white frosting. Okay, so now I'm going to try. I've never done what I'm going to do right now, you guys. So I'm going to start on this end right here. And I'm going to try to make little tiny waves, all right? Hopefully I had enough in my worm to make this work. I can't really stop it and show you just yet, all right? Let me get a little bit more done, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. I can bring it this way so you can kind of see it. Okay, and I do need more. That looks cute. Okay, so there's the white. And do you see how I did that little up and down wave is what I would call it? 3 to 4 weeks, Stacy? Well, he should be almost done then. I think he seems better today. Oh, I do like that. Do you guys like it? Okay, now I want to get a little bit more white because I didn't have it long enough. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Thank you for being here. You guys, I cannot believe there are 29 people on here with us tonight, and it's late. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, it does last a long time. That is for sure. Because I know Hannah's had it a long time, and so has Azrael. My husband and I are good, so it's not something that's really contagious, I don't think. I mean, it must be contagious to some degree because, it made its rounds. Thank you, Tony. I think it's cute. Thanks, Teresa. Yep, whoop, whoop. Not bad. All right, smush this down inside of here. And then when we bling this up, we still got to get our little black watermelon seeds, you guys. And I have a really cute idea for a little ant. So we'll put a little ant like he's, crawling across our watermelon cupcake. All ants like to be at your picnic, right? We all know that one. So now we're rolling out more worm here. I didn't need that much. That's for sure. But I didn't want to run out of it again, darn it. All right, guys, here we go. All right. Okay. And there's our little white wave. That looks so cute. I do like this, you guys. Very, very cute. I want to make sure that all of these little, me and my fingers, you guys. Oh my gosh. You can tell I've been a mom with her fingers, you know, and everything for all these years because, do you see any tools other than my scissors? And I've got every tool a fake baker could ever want. And I'm still not trained to use them stinking tools. I've got the tools. I just don't grab them. It's just, I'm not trained. My mind isn't trained yet to do that. And I really need to train my mind to do that. Okay, so there's that part. Now we're going to put on some little black seeds. And it's got that little wave like it's a cupcake, all right? That's the only reason for those waves is just to give it a look of dimension, basically. Oh, I love these big bags, you guys. They are amazing. So we've got leaves on our trees. We've got, I'm still live. We've got little tree buds, you know, on the ones that don't have their leaves. They're all budded out. We even have some trees that are called, oh, what is it called? I can't think of the name of it now, darn it. It gets little yellow flowers, and when those bloom, the little yellow bird that I love will come back, the little yellow finch. And so pretty soon, you guys, I'll be sitting here, and I know exactly how that little bird sounds. And when I hear them, I get so happy. I saw my first robin today, and that thing was huge. She had to have had eggs in there. She was big, big red chest on her. And she just sat on the neighbor's fence. She was right out my kitchen window in their yard on their fence, and I got to sit and watch her. She was pretty big. That was during Ronnie's live. I said, I just saw my first robin. So, yeah, got to see the first robin. So spring is getting close to Montana, I would hope. Fingers crossed. All the perennials will be coming up. I'll have to get out there sooner than later, you guys. So I thought about using, I don't know. I thought about using little black half pearls on here for my seeds. But they wouldn't be shaped like the, you know, like the little seed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use black clay, you guys. And then I will embellish this up with some different things, and I'll make it blingy. Did you see my message I sent you? No! When did you send it, Ronnie? I have yellow and red finches. I just have yellow ones. I don't have any. The only red bird around here is the robin. Ronnie, my messenger is really driving me cuckoo. Is anybody else having problems? I know that Crafty Ma'am, she's having trouble with messenger. And there's other people, other creators that are having a really hard time right now for whatever reason with our Facebook messengers. Something is being changed by them or something. I don't know. But people send me messages and then I can't get into them. It just sits and spins. When you try to click on it and see what's, you know, in there, I can see that someone messaged me. I did not see that you messaged me, Ronnie, but other people, I've seen that they messaged me, and when I click on it to try and read it, it would just spin. And that's during sales, you guys. Like it was people trying to tell me they wanted to buy something. Well, hello, Miss Lucy Lou. How are you, sweet girl? Happy Thursday night. How are you? You sent it tonight. Okay, I haven't been on there tonight. Oh, I will go and look. Are they getting big? Are they still there? I'll have to go look. Thank you for telling me. I'll go look. All right. Goldfinch is a Washington state bird. Nice. Well, mine, it's not gold. It's a yellow finch. It's adorable. It's so cute. There's a video. I think it's gone now because, you know, they get rid of our videos. But it was me on there last year, you guys, and I'm all hung out the window. Hello, little yellow bird. I was so happy to see the little yellow bird. I've seen that. All of my stuff is up. I upload all mine to the YT. So, yeah. Let me grab some black clay, you guys. I have a new bag of black in here somewhere. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so this is a firm clay. So let's get this out. You guys, you're so awesome for all being here. I have the one mockingbird that comes back each year and makes me happy. Isn't it great when they come back? I wish those owls would come back, you guys. We had owls in our yard, like, how many years ago now? 5? Huh? It's been a while. I think it's been like 5 years now, you guys.
Mom,
What?
it was during COVID.
It was during COVID? Okay, it was during COVID, Hannah just said, you guys. So these owls, they had their babies somewhere close by or whatever. And I looked out my window right here. I don't have, yes, I have bluebirds. Yeah, blue jays. Yeah, they're loud. Blue jays, I know when they're out there too because they're so loud. It is a cupcake, Lucy. I'm sorry. It is. Here you go. So it is a watermelon themed cupcake. And now I'm going to put in some little black seeds. I don't mind that you're here late. I'm so happy that you're here, Lucy. What a blessing to have you here. You have hummingbirds? We used to have hummingbirds. I haven't seen a hummingbird for years. I don't know that Hannah, have you ever seen a hummingbird? Hannah,
What?
have you ever seen a hummingbird?
I don't think so. Not
Okay.
in person.
Hannah doesn't think she's ever seen a hummingbird in person, you guys. Now, when I was growing up in Butte, which is a colder climate than Billings, I don't know if that matters, I saw hummingbirds all the time. But now I don't ever see them. Guys, I'm going to get my little plate out and use that to roll my little seeds. So what I do is I roll it in the circle, and then I don't necessarily want it that big. Okay. Anyway, I don't have hummingbirds. We have a hummingbird moth that we've seen out and about. They are fast as lightning. That I know. And I do remember, you know, I have hummingbird feeders and everything for them, but they don't come around. And then when the owls were out there, we noticed that a lot of birds that are normally in our yard weren't there because owls are predatory. So anyway, back to these owls, you guys. I look out the front room window one day, and I look, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what is that in the tree? That looks like a baby owl. And I call my neighbor, and I said, Shelly, there's an owl in the apple tree. And she said, are you serious? And so she runs over here, and her and I are all looking up in this window, you guys, right here. And the fence is like my fence. It's a fence in between her and I, all right? And so I have, how many feet do I have on our side right there?
From our house to the fence?
Yeah.
I don't know,
About 3.5, 4 feet. And the apple tree sits right on the other side of the fence. So when you look out my dining room window, you guys, you are literally, I love it. I literally can sit here and watch all the birds and stuff that go in that apple tree. It's amazing. I can just sit right here where I'm sitting right now and see everything that's going on. So this day I look out and I see owls. She comes over. I see one owl. She's looking and she goes, oh my gosh, I see another one. We start counting. There were 5 owls in that tree. You have lightning bugs? Now, Barbara, I saw lightning bugs when I visited Pennsylvania at age 8. My daddy is from Johnstown. And so when we went there, I was 8 years old. And I remember being in my Aunt Betty's yard with my cousins. One of them is on here often. And her little sister Tricia and I were playing in the yard. And I remember it as clear as day. And we caught lightning bugs. And that was the only time I've ever seen them. We don't have them in Montana.
No, we do.
We do?
Yeah.
Where?
Light up bugs?
Yes.
Yeah, I see them at the Bighorn recreational area.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my husband saw them in the Bighorn River area when he went fishing. Well, hello, Janet. How are you?
I was in the 70s.
The hummingbird moths are beautiful, and they're fat. Lightning bugs are everywhere here. I wish we had lightning bugs in my yard. Aren't they awesome? I think they were cool. I remember them from when I was little. I liked the lightning bugs. I sure
I saw
did.
lightning bugs too.
You did?
Yep, up in Glacier.
Oh, Hannah saw them up in Glacier Park. So I guess Montana has them, just not Maureen's yard.
Tell them to look up Hungry Horse, Montana.
Well, Hannah, these people I'm talking to, they have lightning bugs.
I know, but tell them to look up Hungry Horse.
My daughter wants you guys to look up Hungry Horse, Montana. You're okay, Janet? Well, praise the Lord. I'm glad you're okay. I'm doing good, too. I saw them in Illinois when I was there, age 9. And I saw them in Pennsylvania, age 8. Joyce, your area, I was born in Seattle. So I was tickled today when you reached out to me. I was like, oh, someone in my, close by anyway. Love bugs. What are love bugs, Angel? Hi, Molly. How are you? I designed a cupcake in a watermelon slice on the top. With a watermelon slice on top. Cute. Tonight, did you do that, Lucy? I think every kid loves lightning bugs. They should if they don't. They're fun to catch. That's what we did. We caught them in the jar and we pretended like it was Tinkerbell. Silly little kids that we were.
Tinkerbell existed when you were little?
Did Tinkerbell exist when I was little, you guys?
Oh.
Well, I would hope so. All right, good night, Alyssa. Have a beautiful rest. You're sleepy, Molly? Well, you guys, what time is it? It's only 10 to 10. So I've got 10 more minutes before my hour that I usually do is all gone. You're from Washington, Alyssa? I'm not, I am kinda. I only lived there till I was 5 months old. And then we moved back to Montana when my mom's dad passed away. But yeah, I was born in Seattle. I've never been to Seattle. I don't know what Seattle's like. I've never been back there since I was 5 months old when I left. But that's okay. What you doing?
Tinkerbell was created in 1904, and since you were born in 1864, it just is impossible.
Whatever. Hannah said Tinkerbell was created in 1904?
Yep.
And since I was born in 1864, that's what my kids tease me, saying I was born in 1864. You guys are brats. And she said it's impossible that I played with lightning bugs and said they were Tinkerbell. Awesome. You were born in Seattle. I was born Davenport, Iowa. Awesome. Awesome. You've lived there since you were 2. My son, one of my sons, he went to Northwest for college. Right? Yeah.
He was in Kirkland, I think.
He was in Kirkland, Hannah thinks? I don't know. All right, you guys, look at, now our little watermelon has seeds. All right? So now we just have one more thing to do, you guys. 11:50. Yeah, it's late, Teresa. I come on really late. It's only 9 when I come on here, you guys, and then I usually go for an hour until 10, and then it's midnight, and then we all go to bed and wake up and do it all over again tomorrow. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Thank you, Tony. Thanks, Barbara. Thank you, guys. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. All right, now we're going to make an ant, all right? And then I'll let you guys go. So what is a piece of watermelon without an ant, right? So my husband and I said, what does an ant have 3 parts? I said. I kind of forgot a little bit. All right, so we're going to cut this into 3 parts. We're going to have a head. And we're going to have a middle part, which is smaller. And then he's going to have his thorax thingy and his legs. All right, so here we go.
Head, thorax, abdomen.
What?
Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen.
Head, thorax, and abdomen, you guys. Now y'all know about the ant. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, so let's get this thing rolled. This is going to be his thorax. That's the long, round part in the back. Okay. So we want that to be like a, kind of like a teardrop. And then we're going to roll his middle. When we looked it up, it said the middle part, his abdomen, is smaller than his head. You're not far from the Pilot Fair. I don't even know what that is. 10:50 in Texas. So you are an hour ahead of me. Okay. You don't, I don't like Abbott's. What is that, Molly? I think you put the wrong word, sweetheart. I don't know for sure. Okay, guys. Honey, she can't tell you how to say it. All right, guys, we're going to use a toothpick, all right? And we're going to put a little piece in the thorax, and then we're going to put this little part, the abdomen, right there.
Sure she can.
Did she? Oh, ants. You don't like ants. I don't like them either, actually. We have an ant farm for homeschool. We have a butterfly hatchery. We have an ant farm. And I have a ladybug hatchery too. Well, that doesn't really look like an ant to me, you guys. I think I've got him too long in the back. So let me cut his little thing back there a little bit and make it round. Hold on, guys. I got him too long back there. Okay, there's our little ant. Now I got to give him some legs, you guys. You're 30 minutes from the Pilot Fair. Hannah. P-U all up? P-U all up? I still don't know how to say it.
Huh, Mom?
What?
It sounds stinky, huh?
Hannah. Hannah said, that sounds stinky. P-U. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're having fun tonight. That's for sure. All right, now how many legs does the ant have? Huh? 6? All right, guys, we need 6 legs. What?
6 legs, insect.
Oh.
Arachnid would be 8.
Well, it's a good thing Vernon homeschooled his children and not me. That's not funny. Ladybugs. I love ladybugs. Yes. Ladybugs are wonderful in our gardens. And so are some spiders, you guys. They really are. We don't like them, but they really are our friend. Certain ones. Like that really scary wolf spider. Not the wolf spider. The wolf spider. The brown recluse, you don't want that one. That one's dangerous. We have brown recluses here in Montana. And they will mess you up. Hi, Tanya. How are you, sweet girl? How you doing? I'm making a cupcake that's watermelon. All right, guys. Now we're going to get our little legs on here. I know he doesn't have legs on his... I'm going to have to get his little legs to I'm going to have to let his little legs dry, you guys, and then kind of put them on with a toothpick, I think. So here's how I'm doing his little legs, you guys. I hope I can show it to you. I kind of fold it over like this, all right? So that it looks like a little leg. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm using some of your white clay tonight, Tanya. I love my big bag of white clay that I got from you. There was a lady on here. Are you out of white clay right now? Someone last night was trying to find it and said they couldn't find it on your site. You had a wolf spider hanging out watching us. Oh, yikes. Did you get it? A brown spider in my house. Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, yuck. No way. I would have. Oh, no. I'd have been staying at a hotel that night. There ain't no way. Mm-mm. You guys, when I say spiders are good, I mean like daddy long legs. Because they, they do the cha-cha-cha-cha when you guys. Come on, you're all kids. I'm not the only one that did the cha-cha-cha with the spider, right? Yeah, I don't like the big spiders. I really don't like them at all, period. All right, guys, now I'm breaking off little pieces of toothpick because these little legs are not going to stay on their own. Do you think a toothpick would work with the clay legs? Yeah, I'm doing it right now, Barbara. I need to check out Tanya's eyes. Yes, Tanya has exclusive eyes that are just to ribbon branch crafts. Yes. Okay, guys. Now we're going to try and get our little legs to stand. So here we go. I'm going to put a little toothpick in the little leg. Then I'm going to put it on the ant. I think this will work probably. Then I'm going to put another one in the other side. If nothing else, it'll be cute. It's looking like a little ant. I'm going to... Oh, don't say that, Molly. I hope you don't. Yikes. Yuck, yuck, right? Oops. These are going to need some glue too, you guys. So I'm just going to make it and show it to you. And then I'm going to work on it a little bit, all right, off camera. But I wanted to try to complete a project with you guys, darn it. So let me just finish these little legs. I know we're all tired. I'm almost done. I just need a couple minutes to get the little legs on the ant. And then I'll let you guys go. And then I'll work on it off camera, okay? Because these little legs are weird. They're going to need some room. Huh? I know, babe. I'm getting... All right, guys. Angel, you thought of it before I could type it. Thank you for telling me, though. Good night, y'all. Good night, Kay. Have a blessed night. We have giant brown and yellow banana spiders. I don't think we have those.
We better not.
What?
They're tropical.
Oh, my husband said we better not. They're tropical. Yeah, we're not tropical around here. All right, guys, here's my ant. Oh, he needs little thingies. Anyway, here's my little ant so far, all right? And I'm going to set him up. Oh, his little leg fell off. He's going to have to be glued, you guys. I'm going to have to work on the little ant. Hopefully it'll behave just long enough to show you what I'm trying to accomplish here. All right? Without him falling off. Don't fall off, ant. Okay, guys. This little ant is going to be up on the cupcake. All right? Like that. He needs work. There's the little ant. So he's going to look better than that, though, because he needs to be fixed. All right, but there he is, little ant. There's his little legs. And I'll fix him and get him up there. And I'll probably do another one. Because you know, you guys, where there's one ant, there's more. So we will have, thank you, Teresa. So I'll work on the little ant and get him on here. And so this will be for sale. It is a wreath attachment. It will be blinged up, you guys. This will be blinged up. Right now it's just plain clay. But you know me, I like to bling things up. So I wish I could get that other cupcake and show it to you guys. I've showed it to you before. And tomorrow I have a live sale, and I will be doing some wreath attachments in that live sale. So if you're interested in things like that, you guys, join me tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then I will see you guys all later on, all right? Thank you so much, everyone. Good night, Mary. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. You guys made me feel so happy. And hi, Lily. Thanks. And I will talk to all of you guys tomorrow at some point. All right? Have a blessed night. Thanks, Tanya. I'll see you guys later. Bye.